the cancelled Hyenas shooter was Sega's most expensive game since Shenmue. Studio executives wanted the game to emulate projects like Escape from Tarkov, Destiny, and PUBG. Blogger Volan managed to get information, later confirmed by VGC journalists, according to which, the cancelled looter-shooter Hyenas was the most expensive Sega project since Shenmue, whose budget, according to some sources, was $70 million. It is reported that representatives of Sega Japan regularly visited the UK office of Creative Assembly because of the project budget. Recently, people from Sega Japan have been working more or less constantly in the UK office. This has never happened in all the time I've worked for California. Previously, they sometimes looked in, but mostly the control was not so tight, says one of the blogger's sources. Hyenas suffered from a lack of clear vision among developers and a ban on Creative Assembly management from taking creative risks. The studio's management wanted a console project with great potential for monetization in the spirit of Destiny, PUBG and Escape from Tarkov, but the managers understood that the market was already saturated with such games. Initially, Hyenas was planned as a premium game, but shortly before its cancellation, the Creative Assembly management decided to transfer it to the shareware model. The authors of the project wanted to make the characters cute scoundrels who survive in a world run by rich elites, but the studio management insisted on funny cheeky people. They needed characters who were generally PYHUVAK, says one of the developers. In 2019, director Neil Blomkamp visited the studio. District No. 9, who proposed the idea of a not-so-bright future, where due to the missing streaming services, content on physical media has become very valuable. Blomkamp also wanted to see internet jokes and memes in the game. Changing the engine also caused a lot of problems. Initially, the heart of Hyenas was the Alien Isolation engine, but at a certain stage the game was transferred to the Unreal Engine. As a result, Creative Assembly employees did not hold a grudge against Sega for cancelling the project, because they are well aware that the publisher was simply trying to minimize financial losses. The developers blamed the management for everything, because of which a wave of layoffs swept through the studio, leaving even those who did not participate in the work on Hyenas out of work.